Hey guys, Rayleigh here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Ullr, how to be better with him. It's a guide. I'm not going to say I'm the best Ullr player in the world. I give that trophy to Sexy Rexy. I learned most of my stuff from his guide, which will be in the description. Thank you. And here it is. Hope you guys enjoy. So these are Ullr's numbers. We're not going to be really going over numbers really till the end, but here they are. You can take a look at them. So Ullr's passive is whenever you use an ability on either stance, the other stance changes. So basically, if you're an axe stance and use your 3, your bow stance 3 is changed by 1 second. So instead of being 9, it would be 8. Ullr's 1 is a straight line damage that does a good amount of damage. Mainly, you're going to use it to clear stuff and do damage. Ullr's 2 is a buff that gives him extra physical power. We'll go with this in advanced stats. Ullr's 3 is a skill shot that has a small radius, it has a range of 69, which is freaking ridiculous. And then, let alone, it goes through walls, so you can hit some dank shots through walls. Ullr's axe stance is 1 is a stun for 1 second. You're going to be setting up kills with this and helping your team out with it. Has a delay on it, takes a bit to get to. You click, then it takes a bit to get that. Ullr's 2 in axe form is just a speed buff. If you switch stances, it stays on him. Ullr's 3 is a jump, it goes over walls, and it does damage on impact. Ullr's main combo is pretty fast, but we're going to slow it down for a second. What you're going to want to do is throw your axe in axe form, switch over before the axe even hits, use your 1, throw an auto attack, then use your 3, auto attack again, and that's basically it. In this part live, mainly when I play Ullr in the beginning, you have 15,000 gold to work with. I get the second stage Transcendence, 3 health potions, 3 mana potions. You can get a ward in there, you get less health potions if you want to get a ward. Then I build Warrior Tabi. After you finish Transcendence, start stacking, then get Warrior. Then after that you have a decision. You can either go Jotuns or Brawlers. I tend to go Jotuns more, but you can go Brawlers if you need that early pen or power. Then after that, tend to build either pen if the other person's building, or if their team's going defense, or I build defense, breastplate if they have physicals in the mains, if they have a lot of hunters or colleague or something like that, and then Genjis if you're getting focused by a mage, or if they have a lot of guardians or something. You have Aussie for lifesteal, and you have Kins if just they have a guy mage building warlocks, warlock sash, a lot of health, the guardian with a lot of health, and I consider in core to be Titan's Bane. I build it all the time. Doesn't really matter the team comp, I just build it all the time. It's so much pen, it's freaking awesome. But I build that like 6 item. You can get Curse early game, it helps you. Beads first relic, more of a safe start. This is if you're getting bursted down, and the wards and stuff. So for clearing buffs, you drop your 3 on it. You're angled at it, you hit your 1, you hit all 3 of them with it, then you just basic attack the big one until it dies, you get the buff, and then mainly you want to jump away and get out of there as fast as possible. Say you're in a fight and you know somebody's going to try to hit you with one of their line abilities or something, you can jump over it, and then get the jump on them. Another situation here, if you know somebody's going to be retreating, you can jump and then hit them with the axe, you're right there in their face, you kill them. One of my favorite things to do is when somebody's low health and they're trying to run under a tower, instead of chasing them, you jump over into the blue buff, sneak around, and hit them with the axe and kill them. One thing I'd be worried for is that the other team's going to collapse on you, so run. So when you're exiting Fount, you have 2 choices. You can either, in axe form, use your 2, and then your 3, that you use speed buff and you have extra mana, or use your 3 and then your 2 like that. Gives you farther, and you get more amount of your 2. So Ullr's 2 in bow stance, it gives extra physical power. This doesn't really matter early game, but late game, most people just see it as, oh, it's an enhancement to your basic attacks. But what most people don't know is it gives it to your abilities too. I learned this just today. I was messing around with it. I was like, let's test it. So I got some numbers, and let's see it. So this is the early game of Ullr with Transcendence, Pen Boots, and Brawler Speed Stick. Without the 2, that's a lot of numbers, right? So let's put the 2 on. Let's see what it does now. We have the 1, 255. So you guys probably aren't thinking, oh, that's not really much of a difference. But you would be wrong. So look at this. Side by side here. you're missing out on about 50 damage. Early game doesn't really matter. It's not worth the mana to really do it. But once you get to late game, there's a big difference. You're missing out on about 200 damage, which is a lot considering the pen and stuff. So instead of using the 2 after the combo, what you should do is use it before your 3. Since you get that extra 50 damage, you might be able to kill somebody that you normally wouldn't be able to. So here's a situation in an actual game. I'm right here. Bastet dies, everybody hits her, she's about to get away. I pop my 2 real quick, then I shoot the 3 and I get that extra damage from the 2, just enough to kill her. And that's my Ullr guide mainly. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.